Hello everyone, this is Kash here. Welcome to part 2 of memory tile game with Python and Turtle. In this video we try to keep developing your classes, and which is actually one class. We are trying to develop a different method and function in that class. So I just opened the my IDE, one of the favorites IDE I have. And let's see what we had so far. Okay, as you see, we already have our list sliced, and we have somehow a 2D array. Then the next step is we need to try to draw the same array with colors. So here in draw colors, let's say same as exactly in print item. So for R in range length of the self.items, for C in range of length of the self.items first list. Now here we need to have something like get the color, but for now I just want to show you how this array in like graphical array will work. So self.stamp, but let's say self.color, for example, like green. Self.color is green, or let's make it like self.pencolor, self.pencolor green, and after self.stamp. Okay, and we need to have a list to keep a track of our positions, but I'm going to develop it a little bit later. And it will stamp on self.forward and the amount of tile. So you remember here we have tile 100. So we are trying to draw some kind of net or 5x5 square on the board, 4x5 square on the board. So it will stamp with green color, and after it will forward by 100, and after we have to go back. So self.back tile multiply 4, because there will be 4 square, and self.right 90 degree, and after self.forward as a tile size, and self.left again 90 degree. So it's going to draw a square or stamp a square, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 40 square, and after go back in the same position and go down, and again turn to the right, go down, turn to the left, and it will stay in the next position, and it can do it the same. It can draw the same square. So we are using a nested loop for drawing our board. So let's try if it's work. And here we can say after game.print items, we can call that method game.draw colors or draw color. and we will see if it's going to work. No, self one. Okay, line 45. Yeah, here is one typo. S what now? Okay, now we have our squares nicely drawn here. 1 2 3 4, which will be DCGF here, and after CBHO will be the second one, this one, third one, HGDE, fourth one, BESA, last one. So the next step is here, because we don't want when the system draw all the squares in the same color. So instead, we have to change this line self.pen color. We have to write self.get color and pass the parameter RC. And after, we need to go up here and take care of this get color function. So we need to write, actually it's possible to write it with shorter way, but I just want to keep doing it in the simplest way. I want to do it with like kind of how you call it, hard coding. So here it will be a long list of if statements. So if self.items RC equal A, then now we have to assign which color will be assigned to which character. So A will be white, for example, B will be blue, C orange, D red, E green, and etc. So we can say self.field color is white. Then let's copy this line here. So we don't need to do, and write to elif the next line, for example. And here I'm going to get rid of this if, and here Ctrl C, and let's see how many elif we want to have. We have 16, and we should have 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 elif statements. So this is 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, now if RC is A, self.color will be white. If RC is B, and let's write it down first. If RC is C, if RC is D, E, F, G, H, S, oh, where is my cursor? And the last one is O. So if RC is B, then the color will be, now let's take care of this one, because kind of we are lazy, no? Self.color will be, for example, blue. And when it's C, self.color will be orange, for example. But you can choose the color sets which you like most. And I think there's a reference in internet about all the colors available for turtle. And there are also other way you can just make sure like RGB as somehow same in the same way you are doing it in Pygame. But mostly for this kind of games it's best to use ready to go colors. And when it's D we call it red, and when it's E will be what, for example, let's make it green. When it's E we make it green, and when it's F make it yellow, when it's G we make it light green, and when it's H we call it pink, oh no, call it pink, and when it's S we call the light blue color light blue, and when it's O we call it gold. And let's see if I have pen color assigned in my class. Because these are fill color. Here we can add one more line, self dot pen color black. Make it black, or what kind of color we can have, or make it, I'm not sure, let's make it gray. Our pen color will be gray, and here selected items, let me check one more time if everything is fine, I hope. Then now we should have different color the screen. Get color text one position is 3 given. Oh, what is this? Oh sure, I forgot to mention the reference. RC should be here. Okay, then what about now? All right, beautiful, very nice. Okay, you see we have double E here and we have double green here. S light blue, H pink, B blue, G O and to the end. So we managed to have like different colors. So every time we run the program we will have different position for different colors. So let's try it one more time. So actually the game is playing with strings here. These are the real values. The colors are just illusional representation of those strings. So so you need to remember everything about computer game or game developing is make the illusion for the user, like they think they are dealing with real objects, but the real objects are mostly in behind the scene and the internal logical program. So we somehow managed to get our different colors. So these two functions, the print items and get color and the draw color, are hands to hands. Actually, the draw color function is looking to print item, and according to the position of the print, which is getting from this list here, is arranging the colors. And every time it's calling the different string, it will come here in this function or method. It check for that string and find, okay, what is assigned to that string, and it will draw it, and it will send it back to draw color, and draw color will draw it on the screen. All right, Okay, I think this is enough for this video, and if you like my tutorials, please subscribe and I see you in next video.